Okay, I watched my first video of me explaining to you guys how to make an airsoft bazooka, and well, it fucking sucks, so here's a new one. Alright, you'll need 3 Pringles cans, and there are metal bottoms on these. You'll need to cut those off and tape them end to end. You'll need to find a piece of wood about 2 inches thick. Put on the bottom just to hold them all together and make it sturdier. You want to put duct tape or, I don't know, packing tape or about every other inch or so to keep this to the base. This part, basically fucking useless. It does nothing. It's all for looks. This is the most important part of the entire thing. This is where the shell goes. The way mine is designed, okay, well, a 40mm shell is slightly over 1.5 inches, so you're going to want to get some tubing that's over 1.5 inches. Otherwise, if you get exactly 1.5 inches, you're going to have to cut your tubing at 4 spots so that when you put the shell in, it will spread out and stay. But if you just want to slide it in there, you have to find something that's over 1.5 inches. Alright, last time I babbled on some crap with the firing mechanism. Well, I just developed a whole new way that is very simple and it's almost identical to this, but doesn't use these parts. What you're gonna need is a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch block of wood. No, a 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch block of wood. And you're gonna have to get a spring and a spade bit, and you have to drill into that so the spring will fit into the bottom of the block of wood without slipping out. And then you're gonna have to, I suggest using a cleaning rod from another airsoft gun. You have to cut that and then drill a hole for this to fit into and glue that into, so that in here, what I have was that piston thing I explained in my first video. You will put that into your block and then it will come through. Oh, fuck. Sorry for wasting time. I gotta figure out what the fuck these are. Cardboard, you have to cut cardboard circles in the diameter of your tubing and then cut a holes in the center. And these first 2 guide it through the 3rd. And when you pull your spring back, you'll have to fucking shit. Yeah, you'll have to have these so that it guides it through, so it doesn't get this 3rd one. When you pull it back, like I explained in the first one, it will, and it's in the set position. It's in here, so when you load the shell, it doesn't automatically go off. And then when you fire it, it comes through this 3rd one, and these sort of guide it so it doesn't get stuck, so it doesn't move and get stuck behind this one. Okay, now I started to explain. You drill with the spade bit in the back end of it so the spring will fit. In the front, you drill a little hole for this, and it'll go up through the length of it like this. And when it's in the back position, it'll be here. And when, oh shit, in the back position, it'll be here in between these 2. And when you fire it, it'll come forward, hitting the back of the shell. Now, with that wooden block, you're going to want to take, as I said before, the tuna can and then put a screw in the bottom of it so the spring will fit onto the screw like this so it won't move in the bottom. Then you take, I don't know, maybe the last 3 inches of a hacksaw blade. It's got that hole at the bottom of it. Take that and you'll get a screw and drill that into the fire there, and basically have your firing mechanism. Oh, you'll want to get, I don't know, maybe like a cardboard like backing here. I don't think you're gonna be able to see that, but I got like a cardboard backing in here right before this tube, so it has something to attach to. And all this you're gonna want to shoe glue in, including these little 1/2 inch cardboard, or these cardboard circles. Yeah, that's just a real simple thing for that. And you can put eye holes on this if you want to put a strap on it. And yeah, it's real nice, and you can make 3 or 4 of these for like $20, or you can spend $300 online for one made out of plastic. I hope that was a little more in-depth than my first one, but I don't know how much more in-depth, so yeah, leave negative comments or some shit if you don't think it was that good. Okay. When on this, the part that I said was useless, basically you see this here. You have to cut it out up to the length where it would be in its forward position if you fired it, and then you can see how it's slightly fatter here, so that you can pull it back and then pull it right so it catches there, so it doesn't go forward and fire it. So you just push it to the left and then it will slide forward and through this slit. So you're gonna have to cut something out so that it will slide forward like this, and then that would be the fired position, and then you pull it back like this and put it like that. See how that catch holds it right there, and then go up like that and we'll fire it. So yeah, there you go.